Welcome to Data Analysis with Python. In this video, we'll look at the second capstone project on Content Creator Consistency Analyzer. So we have a data set, so-called Content Creator Consistency Analyzer. And looking at the data set as a CSV file. So we have the creator ID, the content type, we have the date posted, the frequency, the reach, the engagement rate. Um, of course, this is not so we have all these data. So you can arrange based on any kind of criteria, based on dates. So we have 150 data points of content creators. You have bloggers, newsletter writers, podcasters, social media people, and all of these things. So the dates of their posting, the frequency of their posting, the reach of their post, and the engagement rate calculated as an index, um, like that. So that's the data set you're working with in this situation. So we want to see how their consistency pay off and things like that. All right, so we start out with that. This analysis explores the performance of various content creators across different content types like blogs, newsletters, podcasts, and social media using key metrics like posting frequency, reach, and engagement rate. I've shown you the data set already. So um so first of all, here in this first cell, I'm just of course calling all the data, all the libraries like pandas for data analysis and cleaning, matplotlib for visualization, seaborn for visualization too, which adds some beauty to the statistical aspect of things. Then from datetime, we want to import datetime because the datetime format is very good for analysis, right? So okay, let me put the line numbers for easy referencing. So in line 7 in this cell now, so here this is where we upload the CSV document, Content Creator Consistency Analyzer. It's a CSV document, and then right here we are doing the post. We are convert date posted to date time format. So we are creating a new column called date posted, which converts the date posted column that was there originally into date time format. And then we visualize the data set by calling the DF in line 19. So, I mean, we have this out now. Okay, so we have it this way, like that. So now you can see the dates the way it is now. Now, the interesting thing is, okay, let me even, what if we start afresh? I just restart and clear all outputs. Okay. So I restart and clear all outputs and I remove this whole thing. So you see what exactly it was before we did what we did now. Okay. So now you see this is how it is for now. Now the date posted is what it is right now. Um, then look at what it looks like. We can describe this. So we have, of course, the frequency, the reach, and the engagement. So the highest frequency of post is is the highest is 30, right? And then the minimum is 1. Okay. And then you have the average is 15.9. For the reach, the highest is 49,708 people reached, and the minimum is 648. And then you have the engagement rate also. The highest engagement rate is 9.8. Looks like it's over a scale of 10, and the minimum is 1.1. The average frequency is 15.96. The average reach is 24,325, and the average engagement is 5.32. So these are content creators that are doing relative well. Okay, well, I mean, depending on the context we're talking about, though. So then we also have the DF info. So we see that the date posted is object and all that. So what I want to do really, why I removed what I removed the other time, is to now put this here where we deal with the date again and see. So um we have this now. So, but to get a clearer picture, right, we can go down and do df.info because the df has changed, right? Df has changed. So you can see that the date posted now is no longer in here, so the date here was object, right? So it may look like nothing has really happened. The date posted here was object, but now that we have done this, the date posted is now in date time format, which is better for analysis. That's the essence of what that is about. So next we have, so we now want to begin our analysis. The question is, how do you see what we are doing here to check posting frequency by content type? This shows which content types are produced most consistently. So if this is from one content developer, I mean content creator, or somebody who has an institution where they do more of content development, or you have a group of people working, this can actually guide to see who is working most, or who needs to up their game, or and things like that. So we want to do box plots across all the different content types, right? So that is exactly what we have here. So you can see that the looking at the medians, for instance, if you look at the medians, the highest median for anyone is the newsletter guys are doing. I mean, the newsletters are have the highest median frequency of posts, up something close to 20. Oh, not that. Yeah, it's actually social media people. Social media followed by newsletter, then followed by video content, followed by I think followed by blogs, and lastly podcasts. Okay, I mean for obvious reasons, right? Because all these content types have their different features, uniqueness. So maybe this order makes some kind of sense. Okay, so then we talk about engagement rate by content type. So you want to see which content are people really engaging with based on this data set. It will not always be true for every kind of content creator or every collective of content creators. But for the data we have, can we see what the insight here is? This helps to identify which content types drive the most user interaction. So here again, we are doing a bar plot, not a box plot. We are looking at engagement rates, and we are coloring based on content type, engagement rate against content type, and coloring according to content type. So we see this that newsletters draw the highest engagement, probably because newsletters are delivered directly to the people. Maybe that's why it may be a reason to not be. We don't know, but we can speculate. So if you are really interested in why more people engage in newsletters, of course, um, one possibility is the fact that newsletters go straight to people's individual email addresses, and even if you don't want to read, at least you click and at least look at the first line of things like that. So that is followed by blogs, and then followed by social media, followed by podcast, and lastly you have videos. Well, that is interesting because it's generally known that videos tend to get more engagement. But for this data set we're working with, that's what it is. Okay. So we have reach versus engagement rates also. Here, we want to see whether higher reach correlates with better engagement and how content types compare. Okay. So the fact that it reached a lot of people, does that mean that they really engage? Could it just be that, I mean, for instance, if you look at LinkedIn or Twitter, I mean, that's X now. Sometimes you just see impressions, and maybe people, I don't know, maybe people that were just strolling by without really liking or commenting or anything. I mean, I get that a lot on my handles. Just the impressions alone, no clicks, no comments, no. Should I say no clicks? More like no comments, no likes, and all that. But you have those impressions there. So let's see if reach and engagement have something in common, right? So here, well, it looks like it's all over the place. It's all over the place. There's no particular trend. There's no particular pattern, you know. So there's no particular pattern. So it's just all over the place. But if you are interested, we can actually do one content type. So imagine, look at social media, for instance. All the dots are all over the place, all over the place. So the particular pattern is not clear at first sight. We may need to do further investigation to understand what's really happening. And I think it's pretty much the same for the other content types. Okay. And of course, we can delve further into that if you are really interested. So let's look at frequency over time. Frequency over time. So this shows how frequently different types of content were posted over time. So here we are sorting values based on date posted, and then we are doing a line plot to see how that works. So I run this now and then see what it gives. So it's again all over the place, all over the place. So it looks like for this kind of data set, right, it looks like the bar plot thing was working better than this. So because all the contents keep having their up and down times all the time. So probably this may not be the best visualizing for this kind of thing. So there may be more, there may be better ways of uh visualizing this. So or if we can, okay, we have this okay, so the things that really got top at some of these points would be this newsletter, you have blog, and you have social media. So they really got to the top when it came to frequency of posting, and then you have it just moving all over the place, zigzag, probably due to busyness sometimes and things like that. Okay. So we can also do a creator level summary. This identifies the most effective creators in terms of total reach and engagement. So we want to look at their frequency and all that. So here, let's look at the creator summary. So this is just in tabular format. So you see the first creator CR001 has engagement rate of 5.13. The frequency is 197 and the reach is 228,380. So now if you look at the data set, right, uh one creator can do different things. Like you can see CRO, it's creator 8 can do newsletter. Okay, I think this person always does newsletter. I think the data sets will have to tell us more about that, right? So one creator can do more than one content type, right? So imagine if we try to even sort this by, let's say, sort and filter, we want to sort A to Z. Now you can see creator 1 does blog, podcast, video, newsletter, and all of this at on different days, right? So we have that going there. So you see, uh, so the most efficient. Can we actually? Oh, okay. I've Okay, I was wondering. Okay, so you see the most efficient creator is creator 001 for some reason, based on the frequency of post 197, the reach is 228,380, and the engagement rate is 5.13. Creator 2 follows creator 3 and all that and all that. This data is made up, so or probably the ranking has been done based on their performances like that. So that's what we have here. But I mean, in fact, that's not even true. Creator 20 is way better than okay, especially if we rank according to total reach and engagement. Yeah, that works. But if we do engagement rates, so we can rearrange and then this will give a different kind of result, right? So then we can here we want to get top 10 creators by total reach, right? So then we are doing a plot again, a bar plot. So here you see that the 17th creator is is the boss. Like that person is top based on reach. Based on reach, creator 17 is up there. All right, based on reach in this situation now. So top 10 creators based on reach. And then we can do a correlation map. Uh, of course, this is not telling us so much because, of course, this you don't have to bother about these red ones because when something correlates with itself, it's perfect correlation, so it's okay. So, but the highest we have here, which is pretty low, is engagement rate and reach. They have strong correlation. Well, they have some positive correlation, not so strong though, because if you look down here, so the closer to this very red, the better. But these ones, even at being the best, they are still way down there. Okay, so that is what this looks like. So in subsequent videos, I'll be talking about, maybe I'll do 4 more capstone projects on different aspects. So if you'd like me to talk about something that piques your interest, you can let me know. I can make up the data and try to run around that. Okay, so let me know how helpful this video is for you, and let me know if there's a data set you'd like me to work with. If you have subscribed, of course, thank you. If you have not subscribed, you'll be missing a lot. You can imagine already. Be sure to like and share also as you subscribe. Then do not forget to like and share so that more people can have access to this great content we have going on here. Till I come your way again, keep doing data right. Bye.